Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pentiment, where we're going into this inn and seeing if anybody...
Or Depression Quest.
Shh! Oh, hi. You can't do Killigan's voice, can you?
Killigan?
Yeah.
Idiot.
No, that's not him.
Us.
That's the baker. Killigan is the guy that's controlled by the Guardian.
Oh, I'm supposed to do his voice? Okay.
Yeah.
Things were a lot better when Thing was the thing. I think I'm doing the right voice. The indignant, pointed phrasing.
Yes, okay.
Hi, Mags. Sorry I can't talk for long right now.
Magdalene.
Okay,
never mind, we're not marrying you either.
Oh, of course, Magdalene. I didn't mean to be... We're going to make this guy a lost soul just by the way we're voicing him.
Yes.
It's like everything is sarcastic.
It's alright. What keeps you so busy? You've more courtesy than Oates and Apollo put together.
Heh, thanks, I guess.
So, what are you doing?
It's almost December. We have to start preparing for the festivities. It's not easy with Mom and Dad shouting at each other a lot. Nothing really gets done until I do it. Parents don't get along like we don't fucking know.
Yeah, I know. Let's pretend not to know. It's good for guys.
They've been annoyed at one another ever since I was a kid. Dad spends a lot more time away from the inn if it's not a very busy time. And when he's around, they can get into arguments over any little thing.
That might piss him off, I'm not sure.
Yeah, let's say it though.
Okay.
Everyone does bad things sometimes, you know? When the monks were around, they told us all about God's forgiveness. Wolfsjov talks about it a lot too. So that's what I try to do. Forgive!
You've got a kind heart, Killian.
I love how he's like the opposite of the actual Killian. Maybe. I just do what I think is right. How's your mural coming along, anyway?
One step at a time, learning about the history of Tassing is a challenge.
Heh, at least you can read in other languages. What if there's a history of tacking in one of those books that no one here knows about?
Why are you bringing that up? Hardly. I don't think the town has ever been important enough.
Suppose so. Oh, I'm sorry, Magdalene. I really have to get back to work.
Okay. Be well.
Turning him into the worst asshole possible.
Hey, we should talk to... What the hell? Hi, guys! Who the hell are you?
He's Kazimaiza and Alexander, who we're not going to talk to.
Yes, we're talking... Go back...
I'm in control now.
Alright, you have to talk to the depressed comedy Russian, and then we have to go talk to them.
Magdalene.
No, dude, go talk to the funny-looking people.
That's funny because I'm in control.
Dude.
Now we need to go talk to Father Thomas.
No, dude, stop! You know why talking to people takes so long?
I thought we were going to talk to people. We need to talk to Father Thomas.
We already talked about it. Alright. What the fuck? Hello, dude? What? Can you not speak?
Can't talk. I see. I'm sorry? He doesn't look like a monk to me.
No, maybe he, like, physically can't talk.
Yeah. Don't be. It's fire.
What the fuck?
Is this a clay tablet? He keeps writing on it.
I have no idea. He'd have to, like...
I'm Kingsmarine, musician with Alexander.
I'm Magdalene Druckerin. I live here in town. Are you Polish? I take it you're not the singer. Do you mind if I ask what happened to your voice?
Oh, look, he even has the Polish shoe.
Oh, wow. Are you Polish? Yeah. This takes a long time.
Yes, from Kal... What? What's that one?
Kalis. We can't sing longer at. Right,
Polish is almost as bad as Welsh.
What are you two doing in Tassing? We're totally taking up your time.
I just imagine this guy getting more and more impatient and just standing up and just whacking the guy.
Ask Alexander sorry.
Yeah, it's like...
Alright, I won't take up any more of your time. But you will take up ours. Thanks, God bless you. Alright, well... Hi, dude. Can you do a Polish accent?
No.
Hello, are you one of the burgers? My man and I are in need of refreshments. No, I just live nearby. There are 3 burgers, Nico, Hannah, and Killian, and I'm not Hannah.
No, I just live nearby. No need to be.
I am Magdalene Druckerin. Oh, from the print shop we passed on the way into town? Yes, it's my father. Yes, I'm running it for my father while he's recovering from an injury.
Yeah.
Terribly sorry to hear that. I hope he has a swift recovery. Thank you. Not much business for a print shop at this time of year, is there? What? Why is it seasonal? Nor for a land house. It looks like the travel has all dried up. It happens every autumn. How did you wind up here? You don't look like a merchant. Yeah. Oh, no, I should think not. No, this was just a stop on my way back to Würzburg from Padua. I am Alexander. This is my partner, Kazimierz. We are musicians by trade, travelers by necessity. We just purchased a new instrument for Kazimierz in Padua. Their luthiers are extraordinary. We are heading back to Würzburg for the Christmas celebration. Quite an important competition there for the Meister singers. The weather turned rotten so quickly. The rain has been awful and the roads through the passes have all been mud. I don't know if it will be able to make it to the competition now. If the paths do not close before we're able to move on, will they open up soon? Never lose hope is March soon. I'm afraid not. Once the pass is snowed in, we're going to be waiting a while.
Never lose hope.
Yes.
Optimism.
Of course, but that's not encouraging.
Not encouraging.
We hold on to hope against what all reason tells us. I suppose I should plan for us to stay here through the winter. Sorry, Kaz. It's alright. Do the people here like music?
Music.
She said it today in a video with exactly that inflection, and I just started cracking up. Yes, of course. Has there been?
Have you ever been to some place where people didn't like music?
Yeah.
And it's like, we don't talk about blank.
Yes. It pains me to admit this, but I've certainly been places where people don't like my music. Well, with your patience and God's help, we will endeavor to find music you and your neighbors will enjoy. I look forward to hearing it. Thank you. Until then.
Music.
Oh God.
Okay, I've got to not abuse this.
You gotta not accidentally say.
Well, yeah, I've got to not abuse the fact that we can't say it, and I'll just be giggling like an idiot.
Yeah, because then people will want to know.
Yeah.
Are we going to see the Gnostic?
Well, Smokey.
Yeah.
More importantly.
Hi, guys. Can you read a book? No.
We're off to see the nuns, the wonderful nuns of Tassing.
Except not that one nun. We're not talking to her.
She's probably the one most likely. And now that we've, been a bitch to her, she's probably going to be like, no, take it to Father Thomas.
No, she's just going to be like, women should not be able to read.
That would be so un-Catholic to say.
I guess we could go back in the mind.
No, it's a looker.
What, like the obelisk of knowledge?
Yes. The obelisk of knowledge.
Put the obelisk of knowledge in your music.
Touch the obelisk of knowledge to your music.
No, I should talk to Sister Gertrude since she's a Benedictine nun at 4 Plays before. Yes, you should. She would be able to tell me about the convent's history for the mural. Yes. We were already doing that.
No, this is about getting into the convent, the thingy, I think.
Oh. Well, we should talk to her anyway.
Yes. First.
Must we talk to her?
Yes, we're getting this out of the way.
I just want to kick her in the face. Thank you.
There, now we have nothing hanging over our...
Aw, blind nun's not here. Oh, you have to pet the son of Massfinger.
No.
Yes. What? You...
What? What happened?
God bless you, Magdalene. Hello, sister. I have a favor to ask of you. Of course, Magdalene. I'll help however I can. I have a book, The History of Tassier, and I can't read it very well. Can you help me translate it? Oh, I'm afraid my Latin isn't good enough to translate something like that. Its grammatical structures are far too complex. I'm sorry, Magdalene. They're forcing us to go to Father Thomas. It's all right, sister. I'll have to find another way. There's one more thing, if you don't mind. It's about the Rat House mural. Oh, did you need more paint? I believe I have enough gold stored away. No, thank you, sister. I have more than enough paint. I actually wanted to ask you about the history of Curacao, actually. I'd like to include the Abbey's founding and history of tossing saints to the Rat House mural. I wrote to Reverend Matthew since he lived at the Abbey, but wanted to see the place firsthand. Oh, Brother Matthew became a reverend, did he? He was always suited to such a role. Yeah, he kept leaving the sacristy randomly unlocked. But I don't suppose that's what you came up the hill for. You're curious about the saint's history, yes? Yes, I was hoping you could show me around the convent and tell me about its history. The poor Clares don't allow outsiders within the convent, even other women. Mother Franziska wouldn't like anyone coming in for such a worldly concern. She's a bitch.
That old bag! No, we're gonna have to say that, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Magdalene. However, Mother Franziska... No. Who are considering joining the order.
Considering!
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to... If a young woman sincerely considers joining the convent, she may be allowed to enter and observe the sisters. Who knows what else she may discover while contemplating the holy life? Absolutely not.
Yes, I see.
Yes. Joining the convent will take some time. Would you like to go see Mother Franziska now? Oh,
no.
God. To do first? So you're saying we have no option but to do this?
No, maybe there's another way into the
Well, we have to pet Mousefinger.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice.
I mean, we need all of the blessings we could get on this, so...
I don't think Mousefinger will bless us.
He's a cat. Of course he will. Look at that great ear scratch. He's totally gonna bless us.
Okay, so... No way to get in on this side. And then we'll go see Father Thomas after we've looked for ways to get in. Okay. Maybe Father Thomas will be fine since we can't actually read it.
Yeah, but then he'll, like...
try to destroy it. Oops.
Oh, dear. God bless you, Magdalene. And God bless you, Father Thomas. Do you have a moment while I show you this book that you kill people over? Of course. What could I do to help you with? I wanted to ask you about Tassing's Saints. I'd like to represent them in the Rat House. I'm thrilled to hear it. The Saints will make a wonderful centerpiece for the mural.
Yes, they will. But also thus burned the history of Tassing. We can fit both.
What? There's no way that we could just be like...
Yeah, simply as part of... Yeah, don't talk about the other possibilities.
Yes.
It's part of Tassing's history.
Of course. I consider our saints to be central to Tassing's history. Curaçao's too. But you know there is one saint you're overlooking. Mary? Yes, well done, Magdalene. Many people forget that Mary is the greatest saint. And she visited one of the peasants here in Tassing centuries ago. Was that from the painting, from where the painting came from, an apparition?
Lady of the Labyrinth?
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yeah, we want to know about this. I read about something similar happening in the mountains near Genoa, Mary appearing to a peasant. I believe it.
The
Blessed Virgin has appeared to many people all over Christendom. Centuries ago, a farmer in the fields behind us had 3 visions of Mary.
Huh.
In the first, she told him that she wanted him to tell the Bishop of Freising that she had appeared. The peasant traveled down to Freising, but the bishop would not see or hear him. That's not a short trip.
Yeah.
Certainly is not, but the peasant had received a holy vision. What else could one do in the face of divine revelation? Yeah. Well, when you put it that way. The peasant returned to Tassing and had another vision in the field. The Virgin showed him a pattern, a labyrinth. She told him to draw it on a sheet of birch bark and bring the drawing to the Bishop of Freezing.
Huh.
Keep listening.
Keep listening.
The bishop attempted to turn the peasant away, but he could see the drawing of the labyrinth in his hands. It was the same image that the bishop had seen in the dream 3 nights earlier. He met with the peasant who told him of the 2 apparitions he had seen here in Tassing. The bishop was moved by the peasant's story, and he came here to Tassing.
The bishop came here?
He did. It's the only time the bishop has come to Tassing.
As ever.
And when the bishop came, Mary appeared to both of them. She told the farmer that the Tuan needed to build the church. She told the bishop to support the town. I had no idea where all of this came from.
That's interesting.
It's not a story I tell much anymore. I suppose the people here think of Mortis and Satia as their connection to this place.
I see, because those are like Romanized things, but this is an actual Christian thing from Christian times.
It is such a core part of their prayers that they forget about our particular Mary. But in any case, Our Lady's demands were clear, so the bishop helped fund the creation of this church. The people of Tassing have been using it ever since. You're not from Tassing. How did you hear the story? When was the painting made? I think I include the saints in the mural. I'll place Our Lady among them. Yeah, you're not from Passing. How did you hear the story? True, I'm not. The people told me when I came. And the former priest told them when they were children, and so on. The priest and the flock have shared the responsibility of passing on the story over the centuries. Thank you for the story, Thomas. No, don't say that. Say thank you for
But isn't that the saint background?
Yeah, but it's... Just say thank you for the story. Don't express doubt and piss him off.
Okay.
Have I convinced you to include the saints prominently in the mural?
I'm still considering that.
Yes. Well, if deliberation fails you, perhaps you'll find this prayer gives you greater clarity. God bless you in your work, Magdalene. Is he, like, threatening us?
Well, we're about out of time.
Yeah, until next time, everyone. Bye.